keep that off. Language English. Go language mode off. Once again, Watch Dogs gameplay. I'm going to be playing some of the campaign. Please tell me this campaign is actually offline. In the near future. Man, my problem with the Watch Dogs 3 campaign is why does it exist? You should have already taken down Doom, but I guess this is something new. I'll play Classic. Maybe another time I'll play Resistance. I'll just permadeath off. Iron Man. Yeah, I'll do off. Just kind of just want to play the game for its story. The thing about it is, why does the DedSec logo kind of remind me of the Rodentia Academy slash
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Love me some speedboats. Looking like a Riva Aqua. Oh boy, looking nice. Flow with that shit.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Oh, that's annoying.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, this is gonna be like, is it all stealth? If y'all know me, y'all know I hate stealth. Personally, it's my least favorite thing.
If you haven't brushed off, I might ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities.
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
Let us sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Ford piece was crazy.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
I don't have a map, so I'm gonna be a little bit lost. Where do we go? Nope, it's not where we go. Damn, we beat the fuck out of you. Holy shit. Alright, so like I should be asleep or dead. Because in the older
Their
games...
profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Oh, yeah, no, don't do that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something very specific. Okay, that's right there, so... Gotta get up there. Fuck my boy up right here. Okay. And then from there we can just...
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Yeah, you'd think that DedSec would have, you know, been a bit more powerful.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
How the fuck do we take cover? Oh, we can't fucking distract them.
There's something over there.
Yeah. Oh my god, we are ass. We are. He is so ass. And we don't even have a gun?
Staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Woo! I mean, the combat is nice, right? It's not my cup of tea. Especially considering we have to be very stealthy. Just kick the door open. I mean, the gate open. Why does this guy look like a goofy 007? Also close the
In
door.
the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Oh, we're cooked. It's gonna blow up. And then Dudsac's gonna get blamed for it. Watch.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly, I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Please tell me you brought a gun or something, bro.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Oh, I guess we're playing as you now.
Fuck.
Or Dalton.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
My thing with,
Weapons ready. Don't see anything here.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
I swear he was just here.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Ooh, man.
What's wrong?
This was so
There are three
decent at
slots on the
shooting.
left.
Not
One of them
amazing,
in the
but
receiver.
decent.
You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, bag is down.
I don't
You're
like
on your
the
own.
keep changes between games.
Dalton, this goes.
Shit is annoying.
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
What the oh my god. Or hijack. I don't like that.
Just a scratch.
Where's my backup?
Open that fucking door up. That was devious, bro. Bro was devious. Bro's really like that. One thing I do like about Dalton is he just looks like a character from like MI6 or some shit.
Okay.
You're on your own, mate.
Bingo.
Still gonna blow up.
No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero day.
Stereotypical villain.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Damn it. I actually liked Dalton. Fucking hell, man. Now we're gonna have to deal with this bullshit.
Series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the
So
situation
basically this is gonna be pinned on DedSec and then, you know, all that bullshit.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
They attend Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorism responsible. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's
Welcome to
mandate is
Brixton.
extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated. possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
Reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply any other story.
Yeah, I knew some shit like this would have happened. DedSec failed, and CTOS won, which is the stupidest thing, because we literally exposed CTOS for like severe government corruption.
Assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the
Duh. You see, CTOS and Bloom won. Which is so stupid.
The situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
First 3 operatives. Oh, I really wish you had the ability to fucking... I don't like any of these. I mean, maybe you. Why are you wearing eyeshadow, my nigga? God, oh, that's so annoying. Definitely you. This guy designs board games. Someone that looks like this designs board games. That's some bullshit. I mean... I'll take you. And maybe... paintball gun as a unique weapon. I'll take these 3. It's probably like a street running strat or whatever, but speed running strat or whatever, but you know. I'll take the 3 I like rather than the 3 I need. But in my opinion, I feel like we should have been able to choose who we wanted. Oh, also music. Completely forgot about that. Options. Audio and language. Music. Let's turn it down. No, completely off. Listen.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Sure.
What the fuck? Why is bro's voice so light? Come on, son. Oh, sorry, my bad, mate. But seriously, like, I don't get it. The game does look incredible, though. Like, it looks good. Why does this... It has, like, the Forza spoiler. You know what I'm talking about? Like, use, like, the normal Forza spoiler on a hatchback. That's the shit that you see. Oh, and of course, I should have... My bad. Oh, this shit does feel quick, though. Like... Oh my god, my bad. Holy shit, I can't drive for shit. Oh shit, is that a Defender? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Like, I'm a huge fan of Defenders. They literally build them in New York. Oh god. Oh. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Oh, we don't have, do we have CTOS? Oh, well, not CTOS. Access to CTOS. Oh shit, this is kind of like an RS6. I like the car design in this game, genuinely. Like, you can tell what something is. Without it being like a super invasive sort of,
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
A manual override to the secret entrance? If I get to hack some nodes later, I'm gonna geek out.
oh god. Bro sounds so goofy. One of my least favorite things about this game.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
I really despise. Oh. Wow, nice. I do like these characters.
Look at that. Abracadabra.
God, I hate his voice. Well, one of my least favorite things is that there's no... I don't want to say... I don't want to be, like, disrespectful or whatever,
Oi, anyone
but, like,
here? Where the lights
I
are?
had a deeper voice when I was a kid, bro. Yeah, it's a bit darker now. Darker and bleaker. Also, oh. See that shit from the back, bro. See that shit from the back? Shit, got no ass. Alright.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
No, not that. Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Alright. Oh man, this place is gonna be so fucking hot. This place has to be absolutely fucking toasty. She's got like a little server farm in this bitch. But yeah. My problem with this game is, like, how did DedSec lose? They really fumbled the bag. Like, not the whole
that's
terrorist.
it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for...
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group.
Deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
All good question, but if DedSec didn't do the bombings, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
This is why you don't assign your movement with significant iconography, right? Whenever we have a movement, right, be it a significant political or social movement, don't assign it any iconography. I do like that stencil work though. That is very nice. That does look stenciled, but it looks super nice. I like shit like that. Yeah, you got some throw ups here as well. And you have like sticker work and stuff like that, like the simple stuff in terms of like graffiti and iconography, incredible. Like this, awesome. A couple of more artistic throw ups. These are stuff that you don't tag over. Like you see this fucking toy, graffiti toy right here. But yeah, you have some unfinished stuff as well, or stuff that's faded away. I wish they put dates on it, because normally when you see dates on work, that's just essentially like when the work was done. You know, there's a pretty significant sidewalk throw up. That's where I'm living right now. Like that's in much older style. You know, it's bubble lettering. But yeah, one thing I always loved about the Watchdog games were the writing and lettering, and the different hand styles as well. And then you have bubble lettering, you have some stencil work, you have a more freer sort of style. You have some random tagging, stuff like that. Another stenciled work. And then right here you have more of I want to say just stuff like that is very appreciated. That's pretty cool as well. Privacy was so 2010. I mean, to be fair, we never really had privacy. All we had was a false sense of security that was thought to be privacy.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Holy shit. How did you get out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
These days, DedSec's about as well loved as a French football team. This shit is so cool, but, well, it's kind of a massive risk.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Who am I kidding? Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Alright, let's see what we got. We got probably a pistol. Tech upgrades, tech points. Gadgets and weapons. I mean, I feel like stealth is probably going to be the better option, but I'm not really a fan of stealth. Okay, we got Spiderbot, which is in X-Defiant. You get... Oh, it's non-lethal? Man, that AR cloak is gonna be very important. What about the pistol? DedSec pistol. Oh, it's non-lethal? Fuck. Oh yeah, so we only have the AR cloak and the infiltrator spider bot. So this side is weapons and then this side is attacks. I hope, and what I'm hoping is each sort of tech thing is 10. But I feel like the only thing we can upgrade is probably oh, so it's not like a thing you can keep on. So I'll upgrade the spider bot for now, because I feel like that is going to be more useful to us. Operative loadouts. Oh, so we don't even get like lethal weaponry. That is fucked. Weapons. Okay, he does get a pistol and shit. One thing I do want to edit is bro's drip. Bro has no drip.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
I mean, I think I got drip. Bro's wearing the cool shit. Yo. Like, Davies & Co. sounds quite nice. Wardrobe. Mask. Oof. That shit kinda tough. I do think this mask probably fits us the best. The Night Order mask, while very, very extravagant, it's on a bit dark as well, but I think this mask fits us the best. I will try the Centurion mask for later on. Mask. Oh shit, we don't have that much money. That's more like an Aiden Pierce style mask. No.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Fuck you, man. That is some bullshit. Interwear? No. Outerwear. Yo, $9 grand for this is crazy. But I do... Like, it's a dope jacket, though. It's just the colors that are not it for me personally. But also, I would not be wearing dress shoes. But at the same time, right? Yeah, none of these work. I'm just gonna keep those clothes the same. Do we have? Yeah, we do have a mask though, so we should be good.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Oh, we are so cooked.
Start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Couldn't have done that better myself. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Yes! Nice one! Yes! Nice one!
Whoo! We're really
Quick on
piecing
your
her
feet
out.
now. You want to create distance. Nice one! Couldn't have done that better myself.
That did feel good though. Oh shit. Oh, we are getting fucking cooked. Oh, we got grabbed? They didn't show us that. Yo, bro, get up! Get up! Yo, we really fucked their ass up after we got our ass beat. We really got our ass beat and then fucked her up. Yo, we just really beat up a woman. That's crazy. Gender equality.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Oh shit, the jacket's kind of frilly.
Welcome to DedSec.
Brilliant. Finally found my people.
Why does bro have a Scottish accent? Bro sounds like that rap group from like a few years ago. With fucking Debo.
What's good, mate?
Listen, are you sure I belong here? What if recruiting me was a mistake? I don't even know how to be DedSec.
Whatever. I've always been more of a hands-on learner myself.
Now we gotta get y'all some drip.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
I wish we could be our first guy though. I want to be black man.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Sure, but can't we just take all the arseholes out and... ta-da! Problem solved.
I'm sure Albion is turning a tidy profit. Those cunts are treating London like a hostile takeover.
Meanwhile, Clan Kelly has risen to the top like rotten cream. They need to be brought down.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
That is pretty cool.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
So basically it was kind of like an old subway station. Kind of what I think about. It's like half of it's in a pub. Half of it's in a pub, half of it's in a, you know.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Okay, that range is not bad, considering we're... Let's see if it can actually hack ourselves. See if we can profile ourselves. What do we do? We kind of look like... Oh shit, we definitely cannot steal anything.
Since taking over.
Is that our boy? Oh, he's an operative. Okay. It's always good to see. But yeah, the car design in this game is quite nice. You have your older defenders, or you know, Enios Grenadiers. They're called Conquerors, which is even cooler because that's a tank name. That's actually that's quite dope. I like that. Honestly, our hello. Oh, poor mate. Poor bastard. Why would you go somewhere to read the news? That's actually kind of dope. Oh, wow. They crashed. Some grannies. Yeah, you would be feeling that. Ooh.
Provala says this arsehole's a spy. Not exactly inconspicuous, that.
Seriously? Okay, thank God. Very easy. Ooh. It's kind of like half Ferrari, a lot of E-Type. That's a very good looking guy. I wonder, do we still have, oh no. Fuck. Aw, they really said no. They really said no view? Like, you can see them drive, but like, there's no way to change camera, so I mean, it's kind of like, oof, man. For me, I always love classic cars and Land Rock. Land Rock. Oh, that is gonna be that's so funny to me. Let's see if I can climb this. Albion Online. So this is like their pursuit car, which is kind of like the best way to. It's giving me like A4 vibes, even though it's probably not an Audi. Police use BMWs, at least for New Scotland Yard, which is straight up Albion. Oh Jesus! Someone's getting their cheeks beaten. Oh shit. We kinda fucked up. We really fucked up. Get in the fucking car! Oh, you got me. Oh shit, there's no brakes. Oh, that's so weird. It's rear wheel drive. thing I will say is the driving is weird in this game.
Where did they go? Shit!
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Of course.
So yeah, that happened. Really wish they got a more fun and interesting. I mean, I'm glad we can escape pursuits relatively easily when compared to. Oh man, yo, these estates, these wagons be wagoning, bro. Oh my god. Oh, that's so fucking good looking, bro. I can't be the only one that thinks that, bro. I love older cars. What does bro look like? Taking less melee damage. Shorter injury time. I mean, I'm not really summoned for melee. Especially in this game, where they're actually good at fighting back. Oh shit, did we get wanted though? I do wanna. So I don't wanna pass through a place and then be like, oh fuck. I'll gladly take someone to it. Oh, the handling is weird. Oh, the handling is weird.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Alright, we're here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to build past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Oh, we don't have that, like, oh man, that shit was goated in the second game. Okay, so maybe not this way, maybe the other way? But man, I hate stealth.
Fuck you, this beekeeper is real. He's like some bad guy thing from a movie. are. You want to come?
Full speed, that get me shook. Those things can merge.
Ow, fuck. Oh shit, it's on the inside. Fuck. Are there any cameras we can hijack? That's not it. Now you see in the older games, they would have been a lot easier to hijack. It's not like we can get in from either side. Which means we're gonna have to find a way up or through. Let's go just do this.
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Wow! Oh my god. Y'all see why I only go fucking guns only? This is why. Bro's not arrested, he's dead. Bro's dead. Oh my god. Yeah, swap's operative. Yeah. No. We're not doing that shit. The thing is, we had to... fucking hell, man. There's like no way in. So if we're going here.
All units, proceed to alarm location.
Okay, boom. See, this is what happens when you don't go lethal, bro. That shit. Look at how easy that shit was. Lethal. Tech points 10. I don't think people realize how easy that shit was. Lethal. Can we pick up your gun, bro? How about we instead pick up that fucking gun, bro? I want the AR. Better drop that little shitbox pistol, bro. God, I hate when games do that shit. Give us a little bit of player agency where we can do our own shit, right? Was there a way to hack this? No, there's no cameras here.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Fucking hell, we're living in Big Brother and no one even knows it.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Can we please pick up them pistols, boy? Boy, I want that AR, boy. Well, he's deceased now. Save 2 recruits. Man, I just want the AR, man. Fuck. I don't know why it's so hard.
Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
So, we're stealing the AR reconstruction gadget. Tell me what to do.
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
Are you just expecting me to strap the fucker to me back? Bleeding server's got away half a ton.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Heavy lifter? Some kind of construction drone, right? Where could I find one?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Bang on, Bagley, thank you.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates. Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
I do like that guy, honestly. I just don't like his voice. So I'm gonna do 2 things. Hold up, fuck out of here. Oh, that thing looks absolutely beautiful. You know, one thing I will say about the cars in this game is for the limited variety of cars you get, it looks good though. Let's switch cars. Like, for example, this looks insane. You know, it's electric as hell. It looks incredible.
There is war in my country.
Some refugees have legitimate homes.
My whole family is killed.
And I brought the family.
These days, the law's just a cudgel for the powerful. It's about time we took on someone who knows how to swing it.
Ironically, running an illegal resistance group would be easier if we had someone to consult for legal advice.
I mean, I know the exhaust noise is fake, but it sounds good. It's kind of like the Hyundai Ioniq 5N. Oh, is that a little mini? Oh, that's so fucking cool. I'll be back, bro. Fucking hell. If there's anything I do love, it's like weird shit like that, bro. Like, I don't care if this place is fucking. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they won't judge.
And fuck you, yeah?
Oh, what the fuck? Really beat that ass. Did we?
They don't quite fit the bill. Maybe another time.
Oh, shit. I was like, did we really knock out the person we were trying to get? Where are they? Where would they be? We really do need to polish up on our
Not letting this one get away.
Are we seriously beating them?
Let's look around then.
Suspending the search. I will find bad guys.
Moving on. Promise to go easy on you if you just come out.
Why is the layout so fucking confusing? What was bro moaning like a bitch too? Wait, they're over there? Oh my god, yo. Whoever does level design. Oh my god. So annoying.
We're done here. Fucker's gone.
Shit. We did really beat everyone's ass up. Where the fuck are they? I also want us to actually hijack the construction drone. Oh, please don't tell me I gotta go all the way. No. You gotta be kidding me. I'm probably gonna call it quits and go back to sleep. Fuck, man. That's gotta be the most annoying shit I've ever seen. Oh, fuck, I'm hopping in this.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
Wow. You could have done all of that instead of done like that fighting bullshit. Let's talk to Maeve, see what she's got.
You don't know me, but I heard we might have some mutual interests.
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
We might be able to help. What's the situation?
Long story short, I owed money and Clan Kelly roped me into doing labour for them until my debt was paid off. Not the brightest idea I had, seeing as now I'm an indentured servant. Help me clear my debt to them? And I'll owe you.
Okay, we'll handle it.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Grand.
So now we gotta do that shit over and over again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Man, this game's traversal is a 0 out of 10. Let me see if I can actually try. Oh, you can't even. Oh my god. Man, you can't even speedrun this game. Crazy. Can we please, maybe, perhaps, use this to hack into whatever the fuck that is over there? Call cargo drone. Drone already on its way. Who's gonna crash? Okay, perfect. Come on, what? Oh, what the fuck? Who designed this game? I just want to know, man. Oh my god. God. Now I can hijack this. And now I can move myself to where I want to fucking go. Without all the bullshit. Where would it be? Can we please hack that, bro? Wait, oh, what? Okay, whew, okay. Now we just find the laptop at Camden Market. Now you see, the problem is, right, where the fuck is the laptop? Right. You can go looking around for it, but where is it? Because it's not here. Man, my throat is burning. Why is my throat burning, bro? Like, I know I ate the fucking hell out of that shawarma, bro, but like shit, man. Oh, is it all the way over fucking there? I want to see how high this drone goes, though. Oh, not very high. And it's also not very fast. One thing I will say, it's pretty cool. One thing I will say is this game's absolutely lovely to just like look around and shit. It's probably not the best game to play in the series. For one, this drone is incredibly slow. I do miss Marcus and the other crew. I really do. I think in my opinion the second game is the best in terms of like overall gameplay. The first is better. And finally the third.
Fucking hell, the Kellys have moved in here full time. There goes a blading neighbourhood. When did they get this organised?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
I love it.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Is there anyone I want to recruit in here? Apparently there is.
Attention. Basic cybersecurity awareness is your responsibility. Tampering with your assigned optic device will leave you vulnerable and is a punishable offense.
Okay, please don't tell me trains come through here. I would be very disappointed. If trains do come through here, I would be cooked. of how I got myself stuck in the only situation where fuck, man.
On the suspect.
That's a hit!
Right, you're going to raise all record of their death, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
God, I hate this pistol
Control, we
so
are
much.
pursuing the suspect.
I literally, oh my god.
Go search over there.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Open the fucking door! Every single game they change the controls and it's so stupid.
Control, I've lost the target.
All I want to do is switch guns. Is that so hard? Right? Switch guns.
Transfer complete. Cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
I mean, I'll try anything once. Twice if I like it. But now is not the time.
Oh, I swear to God, when I go back, I'm switching guns. Like this little, like...
Thank you. Because we don't just protect borders. We protect lives.
You're out from under Clan Kelly's heel. Wouldn't show my face if I was you. But that goes without saying.
That's a relief. Despite the typical media coverage your organisation receives, you've proven yourselves to the contrary.
You know, DedSec's looking for fighters. And you seem to have some fight in you. How about letting it out?
Fine. I'm in.
All I want is like an AR, bruh. Tired of not having any sort of like fight back when it comes to one thing I will say is vehicle design on the third game went crazy.
I found an Albion guard who might be interested in joining. That could make some infiltrations go smoother.
Hostiles near your location. Control, we are pursuing the suspects. Over.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary...
No time for doubts.
Yeah, we might want to get you some tricks, sis.
An okay.
I feel like I'm standing at a precipice. I can't imagine going back to normal work, peers, once I commit.
What you mean normal? The bleeding government announcing they can shoot you dead.
I know how bad it is. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. But you're asking me to just walk away from it all.
No one's leaving nothing behind. We're taking a stand to help everyone we cared about.
Right. Okay. I'm in.
Alright, let's get you some
Welcome
tricks.
to the Resistance.
I'm switching to you. Trying to smash. We need to get you some
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
On my way.
Yeah, we need to get you some drip. Also need to get you some guns. Holy shit, we got a lot more in the way.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about...
Hello.
Listen, are you sure I belong here? What if recruiting me was a mistake? I don't even know how to be DedSec.
Does it look like we have time for that? We learn by doing.
I was in bed with someone I met on Puller. Fine filly, you know. I told them I was DedSec. Didn't know they were sirs. I had to tell them I was joking, of course. I don't want to cock up like that again.
Yep, I know.
I never like disappointing people. Least of all the team.
How you doing?
Honestly, I'm pretty fucking overwhelmed. I've never backed down from a fight, but this one's quite a bit bigger than anything I'm used to.
Well, this is the real world. We've no time for games here.
When you're right, you're right. Let's do this.
Get rid of that too. What I need is some guns. Some actual guns. See, that's nice. Got our NPC drip wardrobe outfits. Defaults. Equip. No, I'll buy outfits later. Shit like that can come later when I want to. But, like, I really wish we could customize our own drip, you know?
Turning on itself.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Oh, that's actually really cool. You can just let the game drive for you. And I wonder if it will actually go to where you're going. Not gonna lie, I really like the music in this game. I'm gonna have to look at the soundtrack later on. But look at Auto Drive. Just like look at how chill the game is, right? When you're playing it like an actual sort of like auto drive should always be a thing in games. And that thing is beat to fucking hell, bro. That shit beat to hell. Actually, let me do something before I do any of that shit. I want to look up, holy fuck! God damn. What was it called? Hit record. Hit record. Sound off. Okay. God, yo, that shit sounds so good!
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
I know it's probably like one of those situations, like the same situation. I was looking for a song from like an older Top Gear. So yeah, I was looking for an older song on Top Gear. Could never find the song at all. And yeah, I was always frustrated about that shit. Like,
Stand the fuck back. Hey, I said don't move. I mean it.
Hey, yo, relax.
You need to leave this out.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Responding to the call. Over.
but yeah, as I was saying, right?
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use the heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Oh shit, not what I wanted to do.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
Yes.
I'll admit DedSec's resources certainly make this easier. All right, here's the server. It's loaded up onto your vehicle, ready to go. Get it to the next location in one piece.
Still can't believe I let a fucking computer talk me into this. Cheers, mate.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location.
Alright, gang, I'm back. Man. I'm starting to... I actually like this game. Not saying it's terrible, not saying it's like a 0 out of 10.
This is brilliant.
Something
Look
not
at
bad.
this. It's compiling data from the
Auto-drive
surveillance
navigating.
infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago.
Oh shit, there's
Fantastic.
no auto drive, unfortunately.
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area.
Investigating. Stand by.
Target breached the checkpoint.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Be careful. It's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
Control, we are pursuing the target.
Suspect has crossed the checkpoint. Over.
Going in for a tactical ram.
You're too far. I'm served from your optic, so I need you to stay within range.
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Bagley, we've got company.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Fuck it. All right.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
One thing I will say is this game is absolutely gorgeous. No music? Come on, bro. I don't know if there's like a streamer mode or whatever. Shows. Move, please. Holy shit. Agent. You're damn right. Got plenty of clothing shops if you want. Kind of like Savile Row.
CTOS-AR.
Dispatch,
Data reconstruction
deploying
in
drones to
progress.
apprehend the suspect. All units, force this suspect to stop.
They're still on me, Bagley.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Oh shit, come on. Oh my god. I'm shot from everywhere, son. Oh god, that shit is so annoying. Oh, at least we got our old mate back. Killed by Laura. Killed Laura Pariar. Was a private phone line to the police commissioner. Okay. I want to keep this guy. A bit off the radar.
Taking an Albion mandated timeout. You're up.
Well, that's motivating. Let's go, Bags.
Like completely vanished from the planet. There's so many to go over on this
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Off rip, I want to start with the one that everybody with a functioning brain should agree on, and that's Takeover.
They're still on me, Bagley.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Please make your way to an empty parking lot, because nobody has time for that, and people are trying to get home. The individuals who attend these facilitate enough to like, so if someone crashing, someone getting absolutely set, like, wow, just keep shoot on side. I've copied everywhere. I'm sure many of you are staring at your screen right now. Feel me. Takeovers make no sense.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Someone let me know, though. Maybe I'm just busy. This next one is actually controversial. For me personally, I've never seen the hype in murdering out your car, especially on regular traffic. Okay, black cars are cool, don't get me wrong, but when you go the extra mile of blacking out your tail lights, blacking out your badges, and just all that, I feel like this gets back into too much. I personally think it's basic, but I mean, unless you have a nice car that can actually fit the mysterious and stealthy role, that's cool. When I see Priuses and Civics murdered out, then it just becomes a trend. It is an ongoing trend at the moment, because everybody wants to be Batman.
Alright, I've got him. Now, can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Yeah, I need to get myself a safer hobby, really.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
Why would you ever want your car to sound like that? I don't know. And I think this is typically a trend between the people who drive German cars, the BMW, the Mercedes, and the Audi Dodge. You know what I'm talking about. You'll barely ever see an American, Italian, or JDM sound like that because the owners of these cars have ears, and they can tell that a verbal tune is not it. See,
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. Might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
These guards are put on to protect the car while it's being transported. But somehow, someway, all car owners think it's an aesthetic thing. This reminds me of when people get like the jeans, like the jackets, and they leave the tags on to show everybody that they bought something. No, these guys rock it like it's a badge of honor. Look, guys, I got my car brand new. Well, nice. It's armless too. It's crazy. So I'll say about at least 1 in 4 old cars that I see every single day have these clear doors. And 1 in 4 is a very large percentage if you don't know. It's like all of them are just an agreement that they must stay on after purchase. I feel like maybe a few of them think it's to make the car look better. Because like that for the fact, so maybe they think it's a design, maybe. But in my opinion, this is just another trend that needs to be eradicated as soon as possible. Moving on, I think the term respect all builds is an active term. Some builds are just not possible to be respected. Example, when they're right mind will respect an abomination like a squatted truck. It makes no sense to me. I kind of understand why people make a case for that term. It's sort of built into the belief. And if something makes them happy, I feel like it should be respected. But come on, that's literally what is it? And you see, I'm a nice but honest person. When I say the term respect all builds needs to stop, I don't mean bring back bullying. I just mean we should be honest about what's actually good and what's just plain garbage. It's okay to have different tastes, but some mods are just impractical or even outright dangerous. And if you get your feelings hurt by someone telling you that you're good as garbage, you're doing it all wrong. If it makes you happy, just ignore them and keep doing you. At the end of the day, it's your property and not theirs. Okay, this next one has to do with the current stigma in the car community. And that's how the media has brainwashed everybody's perception on power and speed. These days, you can't open a social media post without seeing a 2,000 horsepower GTR absolutely shitting on boosted bikes. As you think, when that's all you see on social media, it becomes a misconception that cars need that much power to be fast. The topic of speed has always been a tricky one, because the word fast is extremely subjective. A Kia Stinger might not be fast for someone who owns a Mustang GT, but it's surely gonna be fast for someone who dailies a Toyota Corolla. What I don't like is when these kids, and I call them kids because most of them don't even own a car, but when these kids think that a car that has less than 700 horsepower must be slow. To be honest, I think with the right weight, anything over 250 horsepower isn't slow. I currently have a Honda Accord 2.0T. It gets from 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds, and that's plenty speed for daily driving. I don't need a 0 to 60 of 2 seconds to merge on the freeway. Sure, it'll be much more fun, but that doesn't mean everything under that is slow. I made a poll a few months ago about how much horsepower is considered fast, and it's great to see that at least some of you guys have common sense. So now I want to ask this to you guys. What is a 0 to 60 time that you consider quick? Let me know in the comments. Okay, next we have wide body, and not just any wide body. I'm talking about the ones that are cheaply made. Okay, wide bodies are a touchy subject, because I personally think certain cars can look good wide body. But recently, it has become a trend for everybody to wide body everything. To be honest, I'm not even sure if it's a recent thing, but I have been seeing more and more wide body shitboxes a lot lately. When you see many clean wide body builds, a lot of people are gonna try to replicate that. But not a lot of people have money, so they'll try to take the easy way out. They just get something extremely cheap off Facebook Marketplace, slap them on their car, and call it a day. You don't even bother to paint match it, dampen your wheels, or make sure that the fitment is right. It's just all bad. You're getting a lot for your car, especially something that would change the whole look of your car, such as wide body. You should never cheap out, because that's going to be the most important thing and what people notice the first time they see your car. If it's a cheap out front splitter or rear wing, it's not going to be that noticeable, so for wide body, that's the first thing everybody sees. You don't want your first impressions to be bad on your car. Me personally, I don't ever see myself wide bodying any of my future cars, because they are not personally my style. But again, if they are done right and professionally, they can have huge potential. Wide bodies are hit or miss. They're either extremely good looking or just terrible. There's never any in between. So do yourself a favor and spend a couple extra to make sure your kit fits well. The next trend is running slicks on stock cars. This one is most popular when you go deeper into the community. It's for the people who have decently fast cars. Not really that bad, but it's still kind of fast, you know? If your car doesn't actually light the tires up when you do a pull, you don't need slicks. People just put them on for aesthetic reasons, and I don't know why. Call me crazy, but I think this is literally the same as up-edging your car. Most of the time, the owners are just trying to make their car appear faster than it really is. Again, I'm saying that if you don't need it, don't get it. I'm not saying that slicks are a bad mod or anything. Oh yeah, this is completely unrelated, but most of you guys were asking why I took such a long break, and that's because I went on a short vacation. Yeah, I needed that break, to be honest, but I'm back. If you do want to check out the vlog for the vacation, there should be a pinned comment which should take you straight to my Patreon. It's all on there. If you haven't noticed already, I like being controversial. It's nobody else. Ruling the lives of many, so please drive safely. Squeezeman claims that a designated track can keep the road safe. And my problem is that what happens when the adrenaline of these tracks wear off? What happens when people get used to it? Realistically, the true daredevils would just go back to doing the same thing on the street. Part of that adrenaline rush is knowing you're doing something that is illegal. Therefore, projects coming his way. Posting your crimes for the whole world to see isn't the brightest of ideas. It's stupid. One of the woes of Bruce Rivers is self-snitching. A lot of people have been speculating that Neon snitched on the man. And honestly, I won't be surprised. This comment saying Neon ratted him out. Squeeze! Which if you don't know is referring to the clip of Neon scared in the car with Squeeze Man. What do you guys think though? Did Neon snitch? On the Instagram post made by New Jersey Public Safety, some details of the arrest were mentioned. At approximately 1:16 a.m., police patrolling the area of Broad Street and Market Street observed a black BMW that traveled around their police vehicle at a high rate of speed and had no front or back license plates. The driver also made illegal turns and disregarded to stop for police even after an attempt to...
I've been avoiding this place since, well, since it happened. All this empty air makes it hard to think of stupid shit to say, you know?
There's security all over a site that should be abandoned. What are they protecting? Rubble?
Yeah, super weird. Bagley, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
That was a lot to unpack, so I'm going to summarize it for you guys. You will see it in a black BMW doing what he typically does, but this time the police backed off and didn't chase. During their investigation, it isn't clear exactly how they did it, but they linked the videos back to Antonio and then they proceeded with an arrest. The public reaction has been mixed. Some people excited that the man has been caught, and for some odd reason, others wanting him to be free. One thing I have noticed though is that there will always be an end to these kind of activities, and in the case of Squeeze Ben, this is probably the best case scenario. He got caught, no one got hurt, and let's hope he learns his lesson. Reflecting on this whole story, it is clear that the thrill of reckless driving can bring you fame and adrenaline, but it also brings significant risk. If you're gonna take anything from this video, it's that no matter how invincible you feel, there's always going to be an end. Whether it's in a fiery crash that claims your life, or something less brutal, like getting locked up. Either way, it's going to happen. Take the case of the stolen Zero 6 as example. He went down the same path and he was eventually caught. Watching this video, yeah, you. There is a very high chance that you cannot drive. In fact, the majority of people on the road can't drive, and there's plenty of ways to tell. Some very obvious, and some others not so much. I personally thought that I was the best driver in the world, until I realized that I myself fall victim of some of the 10 things that will be mentioned on this list. After this video, maybe you yourself can come to a realization that you got as good of a driver as you want.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backers and privatized the corporation. Today, the GBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on conditions of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen free broadcasters built up by journalists and torn down by demagogues all over the world.
So before the media fragmented, there was this voice of authority that was trusted and worthy of trust. Then what we ended up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking about an app on a smart device or whether you're talking about a broadcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment for the longest amount of time possible, and because that meant money in their pocket. And in order to do that, a couple of things happened. One was the use of manipulative techniques around behavioral economics, things that would just keep you scrolling or keep you listening or keep you looking for more information. The second is that that kind of environment favors sensationalism. And so you got more sensational headlines and more sensational stories, and it didn't matter whether they were true or not. It just kept people in and it kept them in the loop. So we ended up in a situation where nobody nobody trusted anything, and nobody believed anything at all. And that is the perfect environment for an authoritarian voice to come in and say, no, wait, we are the truth. So the ground for this environment really got created when we had suddenly authoritarian politicians everywhere, and anything that threatened them or they disagreed with, they would call it disinformation. That's disinformation, that's fake news. And again, we got in a situation where nobody really believed anything. And the trouble is if you were telling the truth, it's very hard to get your message to cut through all of the noise of all of the disinformation that's there. So like, you know, you remember Out on the Edges, there was this story about when they would take a house by force, they would take any infants and they would crucify them. And that's a great, fantastic, viral story. And how do you counter that story? With the truth. The only way you can counter it is by saying, no, they didn't. And of course, no one wants to spread that story. No one wants to hear that story. They want to hear the sensationalism. They want to hear how people were victims of violence when in fact they weren't. Or they were victims of insurgent forces when in fact they weren't.
The news isn't neutral, it's a battleground.
What the hell? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Oh, poor little guy. What are you doing here, friend?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
We'll find. Adding you to the collection.
Where the fuck is it?
Using lethal force.
Watch yourself. Such a dick.
Oh my god! Pull your gun out! What an idiot.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
I suppose I'll continue doing everything myself then.
What the shit? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Christ, it's been ripped apart. Why was it here, Bagley?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it.
Swine!
Trespasser may have fled. I'll do a sweep.
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
All right. Don't wander too far.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back to you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
As in Clan Kelly? Jesus, Mary and Joseph, the bloody gangsters were part of the bombings?
I think that was a handoff. Like, the Kellys were the supplier.
Their contact didn't seem to be part of the same organization. Is it possible she's a part of Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you identify the operator of the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Oh, shit! We got feds thrown into the mix now.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
And what do you propose? I quantum tunnel through it?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good plan.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
All right.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 Day has a signature.
There, hurry. We've got other deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all I need to know.
So, 0 Day organized several groups in order to stage the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spiderbot, maybe they could tell us more.
Jump!
Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Considering they had surveillance, it's clear the police force haven't disclosed everything they know about the attack.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Only thing left untouched is the sign out front. Albion's taken over the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Grand. The exact improvement the police force needed was to be outsourced to bloody Albion.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Doesn't work.
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 10:30. Give me some support now!
Let's do this. Moving to investigate.
Right, close this fucker
Taking
down.
fire!
As the sport's most popular star, Dale Jr. will provide one of the first team owners to approach Jr. was Rick Hendrick. Beyond the appeal of joining NASCAR's most successful team, Jr. both had suffered tragic losses of family members earlier today. With all that said, match that seemed destined to happen. Is the 2007 Stanford 500
Could we have not gotten a better gun?
This way. Who's their last known position? I'm going to have a look.
Taking a cover.
Search the area!
How does this end?
So today, it is with great honor to introduce my new boss for 2008, Mr. Rick Hendrick.
Or perhaps a covert audition for his next ride. You never know. But one thing's for sure, it wouldn't be the
Somebody call the police! Gun! Gun!
6
They have
months
a gun!
later, Kyle Busch is in a fierce battle for the point lead heading into Kansas, while Junior is out of championship contention. By this point, it's well known that Earnhardt will be replacing Kyle Busch at the end of the season. But Kyle is still
Just give up, will you?
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Correct. Bagley, is this our Spider-Bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you identify the user?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Consider it done.
At the end of this race profoundly shaped the next few years in NASCAR. Kyle Busch finished 2008 with 8 victories and was instantly rocked to the never won the sport.
A lot of people hated it. You know, I guess those are the ones with 88 tattooed on their arm.
For Dale Jr., the incident would mark the beginning of the worst.
Any sign of the target?
After 2008,
Area's clear. Continuing the search.
Suspect must have made off.
Far more influence than just a petty competence. He can go on to define a driver's legacy. This event cemented Kyle Busch as the dominant villain. Dale Jr. as the lovable underdog who never seemed to catch a break. Two perceptions that neither driver could ever really overcome. Do you think that if Dale and Kyle could go back to this moment, history could have turned out differently? Well, the next time they went to Richmond, history repeated itself instead. Revenge in NASCAR can greatly influence how we perceive other drivers, but very rarely does it influence the actual outcome of the season. In 2014, NASCAR introduced the controversial elimination-style playoff format, the intended consequence of which was giving drivers tremendous leverage and potentially spoiling the competition. If you're going to have a feud in NASCAR, you absolutely do not want to start one in the playoffs. So let's talk about Martinsville. It's the oldest remaining track in the NASCAR schedule. It shows from its unique design. I know about enough. The perfect breeding ground for tempers. The shoulder? With the added pressure of the playoffs, the fall Martinsville turns the intensity up to 11. Denny Hamlin had always been one of NASCAR's most consistent drivers. He never quite put it together when it counted most. Every time he found himself in position to contend for the championship.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, the shit I hate the most is fucking traversal in games, bro. It gotta be my least favorite thing about games. Traversal fun. God, I'm so hot. What's wrong? Fuck!
Chase has a pretty good shot at finally
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening. You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent part.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them.
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about...
I have it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Strange. Why would the police force use another station unless it's off the books?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Hold my breath.
Moving on.
GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's discreet, in a camera dead zone. Good place to conduct some less than legal business.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Is there a way to get in, Bagley?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Wow! It's like the Met built themselves an underground way station in here.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
So what were they investigating that led them to the towing bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
I didn't think Albion could get any more corrupt. But working with the criminal syndicate?
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
And mass disappearances definitely sounds like something DedSec should look into.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Because he was struggling to make things work. His plan was to work a little longer and return to Mexico to his family. But before he could ever get the chance, his life was snatched without hesitation. A minute before these men entered, he sat at the restaurant's counter, chatting.
I don't know why I was even worried. I'm getting quite good at being in DedSec, I think.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Is that meant to be a compliment? Thanks if it is.
You'll get used to Bagley's mannerisms. I think you did quite well.
But he had always made it a point to stop in at the store when he finished his shift because he wanted to help his family. He was described by the ask you twice.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal to me. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Well, chances of him being deported at this time are slim to none. He's probably stranded in the EPC, which is unpleasant.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
There's our target. Target has crossed a checkpoint. Why are the bollards up?
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Many in the area had applied for good permits, so they were business owners.
Every year, same old back. Exam results are opportunities. Well, here at Ixotec, we believe in rewarding hard work. Entry-level positions, apprenticeships, and conversion.
Can anyone see the suspect?
A legitimate business that needed protection. He wasn't there when the shooting took place, but he had been robbed so often before that having protection would have offered a peace of mind. Innocent lives were lost.
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
There was very little that could ease the horrible pain felt by those here, especially families who lost 3 lives from viciously taken, and an innocent life was forever altered. And it was all for $430 that was found in the register.
We begin this week with the restaurant massacre. The Lena restaurant in the Bronx is about to close during this morning when 3 men burst in with guns drawn. After they emptied the cash register, they emptied their guns, killing 3 men and wounding a teenager. Doug Johnson picks up our story this week live from the scene. Doug? Jim, they're described as cold-blooded killers, whoever they were. 3 men opened fire in a small food
So,
establishment.
I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We need to find our contact. I assume you all realise that Albion finding out Angel is DedSec would be disastrous. For him as well.
And demanded the money from the cash register. Then they forced everyone in the place to lie on the floor. The robbers then started shooting, killing 3 men, critically injuring a 14-year-old boy. Why did they start shooting?
I don't know why. Why is it? The guys who are with you, they come to this. She will work here. I'm really don't know.
This is a small business. It doesn't make a lot of money, but it's been robbed many times. How many times you been robbed?
4 times.
Why can't I look away? Wait, come.
Clear white gunmen opened fire. They forced everyone to lie in the floor. The place is so small, it's very room for anyone to lie in the floor. They were lying there. Why they opened fire, no one knows, although someone here who wasn't a witness who left quickly after telling me this said that he thinks one of them looked up and annoyed the gunman. Whatever. 3 men dead, a 14-year-old boy in serious condition in Port Hospital. Live in the Brownsville, Johnson, Channel 7. I will see it.
The investigation was quickly underway. The neighborhood wanted answers just as much as these families did. These were people that they'd grown used to seeing often, people they'd see on a daily basis. Now they were gone. To those in the surrounding area, every day without answers felt longer than the last. They could be walking or standing right by the people who did this, and they'd have no idea. Many others fit the description of the men. It wasn't enough to pinpoint who did this. The only other
Are you interested in joining the resistance?
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
We'll see. What's the problem?
I was helping out an undocumented immigrant who is now being held by Albion for deportation.
Freeing people from Albion is hardly a challenge for us. We'll take care of it.
Without the proper papers, it'll only be a matter of time before they get picked up again. We need a passport, and although Clan Kelly are scum, they do have the best forgeries.
All right. No time to waste then.
Thanks. Take care of this for me, and I'll make it worth your time.
They hook loose. They don't have the class to save the medal. It still wasn't enough to go on. But a tip will soon lead investigators to a different part of the city. It was New York. It was around 2:10 a.m. on Saturday, April 3rd of 1993. A little under a month later, when investigators received a tip that
Got Bagley's summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Please tell me you were competent enough to have kept it off the record.
No worries, I'll spook. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
The news of an arrest quickly made its way around the Bedford Park area, on the news and all over the papers. On one hand, residents were happy.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Jesus. So because they're illegals, the government just packs them up and forgets about them? I mean, look at this chaos. How would they even notice if anything happened to anyone?
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
For fuck's sake, Mary Kelly is truly affiliated with every immoral operation in this city.
True. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
It was bittersweet. Justice was served. But that doesn't take the pain.
Putting the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Had the following to say. There's no Christmas anymore. There's nothing. In my
What's
house,
happening?
he was always the kid. And now, he's never going to be a kid again. His mother was quoted as saying, "Look at the pain in my face. When they did this to me, they did it to me." Oscar Magall insists that he was innocent of the crime and stated he was sorry for what happened, but he had nothing to do with it. In his words, he was being sent to prison for something he had no involvement in. It's unclear if any suspected accomplices were found or apprehended for their involvement. He tried to appeal his conviction in 1998 and 1999. Both appeals were denied. According to New York's incarcerated lookup, in September of 2015, he would die behind bars at the age of 49 years old after serving 22 years on the sentence. There was no information on how to pass. The survivor had the courage to testify against Magall.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
And the others, he was happy to walk away with his life, but actually forgetting and moving forward. Well,
what was that?
That was much easier said than done.
Resisting!
And so, just days after the horrors that unfolded
put the gun down now.
The floors were clean. Anything damaged was fixed. The holes in the walls made by the bullets that flew that day were filled in. And business resumed. But still, the awful memories lingered. And those who kept working couldn't shake the image of bodies on the ground. The bodies of former co-workers and friends who weren't here anymore. Some family members from nearby did their best walking past us from harsh reality. Business that came from so much hard. Once a dream come true. Now, something they couldn't forget. And if they tried, with all that had taken place, many assumed that business was shut down and closed its doors forever. But this wasn't the case. Now, more than ever, they felt they needed to stand their ground. They didn't want to be driven away from the neighborhood, a place that started to feel like a second home. They didn't want to give up on what they worked so hard for. Mr. Baja was quoted as saying, "I don't feel good, and every day I remember I closed earlier, and business is not so good. I don't want to leave. I've got my new place." Mrs. Baja had the same feelings, expressing how she wanted to stay. She would say,
Where the hell are they?
"I'm not scared. Why? We don't do nothing wrong. We'll stay. Now with more determination than ever. Because now, that's all together.
Stay out.
Asking what we were doing. The second I mentioned the nuts, they knew exactly why I was there. These stories may not be on your evening news, and they're not covered by television programs. In many ways, it's as if it's been long forgotten, lost in an ocean of crimes that have plagued the city for decades.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skip on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do
Fuck,
with terrorists?
there's no
Lopez?
cover?
Don't go pissing me off by just...
You have got to be kidding me! Take fucking cover! What the actual fuck?
We want justice, not just for ourselves,
Oh,
but for other
yes.
families who have had this in their lives. I see myself as just one person in a million. I am just a human being. This
So stupid, bruh. So stupid.
Has been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
So it's on me then. All right.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub.
just know that it's more than a place to stop and provide.
Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of, oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Ah, shut it, Bagley.
Continue to rest in peace. My condolences go out to all of their families, loved ones, and all affected. You are forgotten.
No, I think I'm gonna go to sleep after this.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nicely done.
drop dead one day.
CTOS A. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
That's some kind of implant. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
Ah, so they put something in his neck. Maybe a tracker? A biometric monitor?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He may have gotten away.
Before we jump into today's story,
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Come on, lad, you can do this!
Our family was able to provide photos and questions. They shared their recollection of what took place back in the year 2001. So I appreciate
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as it's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
What the fuck was that? That must have been the implant they stuck him with.
For sure. Hey, that microchip was triggered. Clan Kelly's up to some shit, and we gotta do something. Maybe we can still save Angel.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group, like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southern incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
We don't have a spider bot.
If you ever find yourself near Olinville or Burke Avenue in the Bronx, you might be familiar with the many tragic events that have taken place in the area over the years. Whether it be muggings, slayings, or other types of violence, residents who reside here know exactly how hectic things can become, despite the neighborhood's quiet moments. There have been victims of all ages, many of whom were once headlines, but with time, so many of these types of events take place that continued coverage can be very rare. Even if these tragedies are known to live on forever in the minds and hearts of little ones. In May of 2001, residents of this neighborhood will learn the absolutely sickening details of a young child's final moments in a case that bears similarities to the final moments of children like Jessica Guzman, Viviana Henao, and Natasha Goodman.
Little Jessica was found murdered along the Bronx River Parkway on Wednesday, just days before her 11th birthday.
The editor on May 5th of the Vita Genoa called the state Senate committee to re-examine New Jersey's parole system. Former inmate Conrad Jeffrey is accused of killing that child. Jeffrey has been paroled from prison 6 weeks ago.
Their grief is subsiding. Now the family of Latasha Goodman seethes with anger. The 6-year-old was brutally murdered in Asbury Park on Sunday. Police say 22-year-old David Cooper did it. They arrested the ex-convict yesterday.
All children came face to face with evil, but in this case, evil was just a few doors down the hall. Her story would leave anyone who heard it heartbroken, and the grief that they felt would be paired with anger and fury when it was learned that the monster who committed this awful crime should have been in prison long before he took this child's life. On today's episode of Intentions, this is The Neighbor, the story of Tamiko Diaz. Tamiko Diaz was born on October 15, 1989, in the Bronx.
This is why I'd rather stay at home.
She was born to her father, Ernesto Diaz, and her mother, Santa Cruz. Tamiko and her family resided alone with her father in the Silverway Country Club in Yonkers, while her mother worked as a nurse at a nursing home. Ernesto had spent his whole life in the area and knew it well, and the family had loved ones in the borough and in Puerto Rico, where they were from. Despite this area having a reputation for being rough, it was also known for having a strong community. Neighbors who saw each other every day, coming to and from work, walking their children to school, running errands, shopping at the same local shops. People who over time would begin to greet one another day in and day out. Some getting to know one another. Others having children who might have classes together or attend the same schools. Most of those here looking to achieve the same goal, to safely raise their families and not let headlines define them. Tamiko was a part of one of those families. Her and her family resided at 3225 Oldville Ave, an apartment building with 56 units, filled with families, and according to many who were interviewed, it was a nice place where most of the tenants knew one another and were always kind to each other. Nobody bothered anyone. Residents in the building would often see Tamiko and her family around the neighborhood, and they knew them well from seeing them out in the